Before the start of the interview, I would like to introduce today's guest. We have with us Dr. Shashikanth Karinka, HOD Mechanical Engineering from NMAM Institute of Technology, Nitte, Karnataka. Thanks a lot, sir. It's a pleasure having you with us today. And so if you're okay, we can proceed with the interview, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Anil, for inviting me. I am also very happy to participate so that whatever the matters related to the institute would be known to the students and to the outside world. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Sir, you've held key positions at educational institutes throughout your professional career. What are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
The key factors, let me tell you about myself.
Yes, sir.
I after my PhD at Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay, and part of the PhD done in Germany through Government of India and Government of Germany DAD Fellowship, I joined the industry with the intention that teaching plus whatever gap we see institute industry, that keeping that in mind, that to bridge the gap. So I thought of coming to academics a bit later. So I joined industry Bharat Earthmovers Limited. Then later I moved to Mahindra & Mahindra in Pune. Then I moved to Bharat Forge in Pune. Then I joined academics in the year 2013. So thereafterwards, my intention is that to light up somebody's life is very precious. So I thought it would be the right time and right contribution I can make in academics so that the gap between industry and the institute can be bridged.
Yes, sir.
Is it? Have I answered your question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You have. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And sir, being the HOD of NMAM Institute of Technology, what is your philosophy of leadership? How do you describe your leadership style?
Yeah, I have the leadership style like I can say it is the concept of one family. Like I believe in teamwork only.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, to be short, like I can say that my leadership style is teamwork and give freedom to all.
Yes, sir. That's great, sir. Sir, being the HOD of NMAM Institute of Technology, how do you strategize about key programs and plans for marketing and administration of your particular college or also particular, the stream mechanical engineering?
The overall marketing is taken care by our top management. But at our department level, what we do several programs, whether it is skill program or guest lecture or internship program, so many things we conduct. And what we do, we give to the people to know what we do. We have our own departmental social media sites, so we put it across there. And also we give in newspaper. So this is what is our attempt towards making it known to the general public.
Great, sir. Sir, the education systems in India and in other foreign countries are structured very differently. In your experience, what can an inbound student gain from studying here in your institute?
Actually, although it is different, but we know what the education system there. So we try to adopt or try to inculcate those practices here in such a way that it is like when, of course, our aim is to make our product is making engineers, graduate engineers. So in that case, it is not it's a professional engineer. Okay, not just engineer. When we say professional engineer, it is sort of all-in-all development of a given individual.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, how does the curriculum of NMAM Institute of Technology ensure the best practices of industry?
As I told earlier, I myself is from the industry, so I know I have worked in the best industries, or we can say multinational. Some of them are multinationals of India. So I worked in such companies, and also I was in key positions, and also I was used to the latest technological trends. So I know as myself, of course I can't take credit as an individual. Let me speak about the group also. But as an individual, as head of the department, I know what are all the shortcomings. For example, the usage of modern tools and things like that. So we have to continuously look into the industry, what are all the gaps. So we have to keep on bridging the gaps. And we have two of the very eminent industry experts in our staff group who are adjunct professors. They have come from BHL and Welding Research Institute. So they also are there who keep us who keep updating our curriculum. And of course, the Board of Studies every year. In that, again, there are industry experts. There are experts from other academic institutions also, and industry experts. So overall, we look into what is the academic curriculum and how exactly the gaps can be bridged. So this is our attempt in improving the curriculum every year.
Yes, sir. Great to hear that, sir. Sir, any insights into how your college could be more welcoming to students of different races or economic backgrounds?
Yeah, our management is a very transparent one, and they are I can say very humane. And I can tell you that they have adopted Nitte village, and there is a lot of scholarship. And irrespective of caste or creed or community, whatever, it is all considered all are equal, and they give scholarship.
Yes.
Of course, the students have to maintain certain level of merit as they progress. Otherwise, they will keep on failing, right?
Yes,
but,
sir. Yes, sir.
But overall, a lot of support is given to the students by the management. So I must really appreciate that one.
Yes, sir. So, what do you think your roles and responsibilities to the college and to the students are?
Okay, it's a very good question. Taking along all together, treat parents, student, and all who all are connected, means stakeholders, as our customers, thinking that we all belong to one family. So when we think like that, then all differences can be sorted out. So as I told earlier, teamwork and working as a family, I think that gives the result. So what I can say, win-win for all. So I win, you lose, or you win, I will lose. We can avoid that type of thing. So we can have the simple phrase win-win for all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, sir, what do you think should be NMAM's Institute of Technology's top priorities over the next 10 years?
Yeah, this is again a very important question. Now, we are talking of generation Y, X, Y, Z, or mainly now Y and Z.
Yes,
so their what aspirations are different compared to what our previous generation. For example, when I compare myself with them, it is generally said by educationists that there would be a difference the way they learn.
Yes.
So these are all the things our institute is keeping in mind. And also we are bringing in emerging areas of technology, like contemporary technology as well as emerging. We have to see like a bird's eye view, and we have to look into what are the changings that are happening and that are going to happen. So we are ahead of time, and we have to keep working. We keep working on those things. So this is what is our attempt in that direction.
Yes, sir. Sir, when you first came to NMAM Institute of Technology, what was your vision for the institute? Has it evolved over the time? And how far along in implementing that vision are you?
Yeah, as I told earlier, we have a management very transparent and very goal-oriented. So I was fortunate when I joined this institute in the year 2013. There was a strategic meet happened with the involvement of outside experts and the entire management. So I got involved there, and what I have been seeing, this vision, whatever they have put, of course, they keep on, as per the requirement, we keep changing whatever small way required. Otherwise, overall, what is the institute vision and our department vision, we have aligned it with them, and it's progressing very well. So it is taken care of complete in letter and spirit by the management as well as by each one of us who are working in the institute.
Got it, sir. Sir, what would you like people to know about your institute that they may not already know?
Yeah, people may think like we are in Nitte in a village near Karkala. So they think, some may think like, oh, why to go there? It's a faraway place. But they should remove this, like whatever in their mind, that type of, I won't say fear, that type of thinking. So I can say that should not be an hindrance. Being in a remote place also, we can do extremely well. So we are doing. That is what is my suggestion. to
Yes, sir.
whoever would like to join our institute.
Yes, sir. Sir, what do you see as NMAM Institute of Technology's greatest strengths?
Yeah, one is the top management commitment, transparency in the management, entire management,
Yes,
and striving for excellence all through.
sir.
Okay, so we have good faculty member, good infrastructure, and you can see that NMAM Institute of Technology, because I am from IIT, I have told already, I have seen abroad also what is education and all. I am like from the government school to the higher level, I went, including state aided engineering college to the IIT level and all.
Yes, sir.
I can tell you that this is one of the excellent institute, and especially for students' overall development, we have excellent gym, excellent sports facilities. You can't see at many of these places. They are on par with the IIT. I can tell you. If you compare the sports and other health-related facilities and all,
Yes, sir.
they are on par with the IITs. Really, one have to come and see. If you go at 8 o'clock to the gym, it is full. You can't see in a mega city also that type of activity. What is that is happening? And physical directors, PEDs, there are several. 10 are there in the institute. So
Oh.
that way, it's a great institution.
That's really great to hear, sir. Sir, what are some of the biggest challenges you see, both for higher education in general and for NMAM Institute of Technology in specifically?
Yeah, as I told earlier also, we have to keep watching, and whatever we are doing, we have to sustain it. We should not fall back, and we have to keep adopting for the change very fast. This is what I can tell in brief.
Yes, sir. Great, sir. I mean, that's very well put in the short words. Sir, any suggestions you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students?
Yeah, I would like to tell the students that they have to have, in the changing circumstances, as well as the National Board of Accreditation (NBA) Washington Accord, means the global requirement of any given individual NA graduate out is knowledge plus skill plus attitude. So I request the students keep this in mind, because knowledge plus skill can be built up with attitude. So if the attitude is not there, or by chance if the individual has knowledge plus skill and no attitude, nobody will employ them. So that is why it is very important that we have to have knowledge plus skill, plus the most important is attitude. So I tell the students that please build up this attitude and have goal in your life, and also have a role model, and keep working hard, continuously learn. I'm very sure you'll be successful. It is like the ladder which used to be, in our times it used to be a ladder, although ladder, it used to lie flat on the ground or slightly inclined, but now it is vertical. That means we can rise fast to higher positions if we follow these guidelines.
Yes, sir.
Am I
Sir,
okay?
So, sir, what are some of the plans that you are currently designing for NMAM Institute of Technology, International Affairs, or for the students?
Yeah, it's a very good question. See, we have tied up with several universities abroad in Europe, Japan, America, and which are all the developed nations tied up with the universities. So we have opportunities for the students, internship, project work, and even jobs. Like several students, the last 2-3 years have gone to Japan, having done internship and on project work, and finally on jobs. So this has been happening. And in our departments also, students have gone to Japan, they have gone to Singapore, they have gone to Belgium, Germany, likewise. So there are a lot of opportunities are there for students in the international front, as well as international students keep coming to us. For example, one student 2 years back, this year one student was to come from University of Karel de Groot from Antwerp, Belgium.
Yes,
But because the pandemic, the university finally dropped. Otherwise, he was so keen to come to us and do a project in the field of automobile. Similarly, 3 years back, one more student from the same university had come to us. So it's a word of mouth that we are doing so well. So based on that word of mouth, another student was ready to come to us. See, we go and they come. That is what we can say that we are doing well. We will be on par with them, like that.
Yes, sir. That's really great to hear, sir. Sir, how do you establish a healthy relation and environment in your institute?
Yeah, that's a very, very important, and it's the most important question I can say. See, when we treat all as equals, no discrimination at all, that is the first important point. Then see how one will get that feeling.
Yes.
For example, I can tell one example. Like you have many festivities are coming. It's not that you celebrate only because your majority celebrate your festivity. You take part in their festivity, invite their people and all. So that is the way the thing happens. Like everyone thinks, oh, I belong here. Like that. That is what. And maintain a transparency in all our activities. When we are transparent, then everybody will understand that, okay, this institute is very transparent, equal to all. Okay, so that is what is the philosophy here. So that is what the management principle. So that is what I just shared with you. Okay,
Yes.
it's a very, very important question. That is what you asked.
Yes, sir. So these are the set of questions that I had in mind. So, sir, if anything that I've missed, you think maybe there's something that you would want to add about your particular organization or anything in general. So, I mean, it would be really great, sir, if you can do that.
Okay, I can add it later. But otherwise, I think overall you have covered in a nutshell through all these questions.
Yes.
I don't think so there is anything to add now. Overall, it is fine.
Yes, sir. Great, sir. So, sir, once again, thank you so much for taking your time out and then joining with us, sir. And then I'm sure that this interview would help a lot of students who are looking to make their career choices, and then it'll guide them in a good light. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much for this interview, for this opportunity. Okay, on behalf of NMAMIT Department of Mechanical Engineering, I would, Mr. Anil, I would like to thank you and thank Collegedunia. As you said, we hope that it would be very much useful to the students, because when they hear from us directly, and also of course on our website, all these things are there. So it would be useful to the student. Thank you very much.
Thank you.